Well, it is now official. Warner Brothers has announced the cast for their upcoming DC adaptation of Suicide Squad. The film will star Jared Leto, Dallas Buyers Club, as the Joker, Will Smith as Deadshot, Tom Hardy, The Dark Knight Rises' upcoming Mad Max Fury Road, as Rick Flagg, Margot Robbie, The Wolf of Wall Street, as Harley Quinn, Courtney, A Good Day to Die Hard, and the upcoming Terminator Genisys as Boomerang, and Cara Delevingne as Anna Karenina. It was previously announced that the film is being directed by Fury helmer David Ayer. Suicide Squad hits AMC theaters on August 5th, 2016. John, thoughts on the cast of Suicide Squad?
Quite frankly, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because it's DC, which means it's irrelevant. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
My mouth just dropped.
Wow. I mean, talk about knocking this out of the park. I mean, look, I told you guys a while ago that Kevin Tsujihara, the new sheriff in town over at Warner Brothers, I told you this dude is all in when it comes to DC and his Warner Brothers properties, that he was going to take this damn seriously and they were going to start. Now, maybe they'll make mistakes, maybe they'll do it wrong, but it won't be from lack of effort. And this is clearly swinging for the fences. It is kind of weird when you sit back and think, okay, for Cyborg, they got this unknown dude. For Wonder Woman, they got this unknown girl, blah, blah, blah. But Suicide Squad? Let's get Tom Hardy, let's get Will Smith, let's get Margot Robbie, let's get all these people and all this kind of stuff. It's a terrific cast. I even like the Courtney cast. I know Amy Rose has much different opinions than me. And while Courtney has been in nothing but steaming garbage, I mean, although he was in Spartacus, and that's great, but while he's been in nothing but steaming garbage, I always thought he's been a very good actor and brought the best that he could. So I'm even happy with that casting. Here's the one concern I have. All right? Concern, not saying this is a deal breaker, just concern. I am concerned about the Joker being in here, not about Jared Leto playing it. Because other than Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm not sure there's anybody else I would have picked over Jared Leto to play the Joker. I think this is a great choice coming off his Academy Award win. This is a really bold and a coup to land for Kevin Tsujihara. I'm making this little suicide movie. I'm just going to go get some Academy Award winners. How about that? Playing the Joker. But here's my concern. One of the things I've always said I've been worried about the Suicide Squad is that how many times have we been presented with movies and pitched movies that are, this one's going to look at it from the position of the bad guy. And it turns out they're really just the good guys anyway, or they just become the good guys. We saw that with Maleficent. We saw that with, the Despicable Me movies. We see it time and time again. And my one fear about Suicide Squad is that they're going to take the Suicide Squad, but in the midst of their mission, they're going to find the heroism in their hearts, and they're actually going to act heroically and be heroes. And I can give or take that, whatever. Let me see what David Ayer, who I trust as a director, is going to do with it. But Joker? Joker's no hero. I don't want to see a heroic Joker. I don't want to see the Joker finding the spark of goodness that still remains in his heart. I don't want none of that crap. I want the Joker to be the Joker that Jared Leto can give us. But who knows? Maybe, remember, they're saying that Joker is in the Suicide Squad in the movie. They're not necessarily saying he's one of the members. Right. Maybe he's the villain. Maybe he's the one the Suicide Squad's going after, or maybe he is in Suicide Squad. I don't know. But just operating on what we know instead of what we're speculating, this is fantastic. Will Smith, I have some issues with what appears to be his attitude off camera. On camera, he's a force of nature. He's got almost rock-level charisma. And not many actors have that he can just carry a movie on his own. Tom Hardy, don't need to say anything about Tom Hardy. He's Tom Hardy. Jared Leto, Margot Robbie, she was fantastic in Wolf of Wall Street. This is a good line. And yes, Courtney. So I think this is great. This is an announcement. This is a statement being made by Warner Brothers. This is a statement being made by Kevin Tsujihara. I love it. The movie might suck, but they are swinging for the fences, and I love that. Anyway, Amy Rose, your thoughts on this whole Suicide Squad thing?
Yeah, Kevin Tsujihara, I've watched him. I used to work at Warner Brothers, for 4 years, and he was there when I was there, and he's been just climbing the ranks. He is a brilliant man, and you're right, he's all in for this. When I first heard the announcement, I was just like, wow, they shelled out some money for this talent. That was definitely the first thing. And not to mention, this is probably the most good-looking ensemble that we've ever had on screen. But the cast is great. I love Will Smith. I do not fault him for the last couple of films because he was still good in a bad film. He's got so much charisma, and I don't know about, the remarks, but when I've interviewed him, he's just a class act. He's so professional, and I just love him on screen.
And he's unstoppably likable.
He's amazing.
He's hard not to like.
Tom Hardy, you're right. Jared Leto. We've talked about this a lot. If they would introduce the Joker, and if it was like a Batman standalone, I'd be disappointed because I want to see other villains being explored first. But in this context, I think it will work, and I'm really excited about the banter that will potentially go down between Harley Quinn and the Joker. I think the two of them together will be completely dynamic on screen. So I'm really looking forward to this as well. Courtney, I don't share your sentiments. He overacts everything, and in something like this that is gonna be a little campy, I'm a little disappointed about that. But I think the ensemble's strong enough that I'm excited. And the total side, the unconventional pick, Cara Delevingne, the model.
Karenina.
Yeah, and she's absolutely stunning, but I don't know yet if she can act, but she's certainly nice to look at. So I think this ensemble is great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how. But you're right, I don't want them to make them good. I want the villain's perspective. I want them to be as bad as they're supposed to be, so hopefully they don't tone it down and make it too PC.
Snap?
Yeah, we were talking about Cara. I was like saying she looks like a gelfling, like she's some kind of strange Henson creation.
She's
great Dark Crystal reference.
Yeah, she's like a model, but she's got that snub nose, like with Enchantress, weird creature. Maybe she just like hops around. Courtney as Captain Boomerang, perfect casting. I know you don't like him as an actor.
You don't either, right?
I'm not a big fan of his, but as Captain Boomerang, one of the corniest, lamest characters ever created in the history of DC Comics. Just look at his outfit. He's got a weird blue outfit with a bunch of boomerangs. He's like, I'm gonna get you with my boomerang. Lamest character ever.
Perfect.
Perfect for Jai Courtney, because now it gives him something to chew on. Like, dude, I know everyone's like, kicking your ass left and right because they're like saying you can't act. You get to bust out as Captain Boomerang and prove them wrong. I think Deadshot, perfect casting with Will Smith.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, Tom Hardy. What are we going to say about Tom Hardy? Come on, hurry up and finish
Tom
Mad
Hardy.
Max. Yeah, let's go. He's awesome. So even though the character he's playing, Rick Flagg, never did anything for me. It's just some dude in a weird yellow suit. In fact, later iterations of him, they gave him like a cool blue overcoat, but he still had that stupid yellow.
They're saying they may
outfit.
position him as the leader of the Suicide Squad too, which I think Hardy could carry that.
It makes sense. My biggest thing, honestly, is the Joker, and I agree with you. I just think it's weird to introduce the Joker without Batman. So I've got two things that I'm thinking. They're going to bring Ben Affleck into this movie.
Whoa.
Ben Affleck's going to show up as Batman at some point because the Joker is nothing without Batman. I don't like the idea of adding the Joker as part of the Suicide Squad. I don't think they're going to play it like they get good at the end. They're going to have to just be like the Snake Plissken. There's like 6 of them. 6 Snake Plisskens. They send them on a mission. They have to have attitude. They have to turn on the government at the end and get what they want. They're villains. So, the Joker, though, I love the casting of Jared Leto.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, but I'm super concerned about playing him up as a good guy. I agree. I don't think they do that. That'd be horrible. I know Ayers is writing the script right now, so Ayers, if you're watching our little show, don't ruin it. Don't ruin the Joker.
What about this? What if, speculating this is not based on anything, okay? What if they're brought together to go after this guy? What if they're brought together to go after the Joker? And in the midst of them going after them, that's when Harley Quinn is first introduced to the Joker. He woos her. She leaves the Suicide Squad off on their own, and later it's Batman's problem. I don't know. That has problems too.
Maybe he's not going to be a big part in it, and it's all set up. I mean, we have seen now from their aggressive steps that they're really trying to plan this universe. So maybe it is just setting it up for the Batman standalone again, or maybe something else could be happening.
He's already in Arkham Asylum. She's already Harley Quinn because Batman's already been Batman. He's retired in this new universe.
Yeah,
so he's already, the Joker's already existed. So maybe they'll have to go retro and do a prequel.
I don't think, though, that the Suicide Squad is just going to be a setup for the Batman. You don't get Will Smith, Tom Hardy, Jared Leto.
But I'm saying Joker,
just a setup.
personally.
Yeah, Joker's probably in Arkham Asylum, and maybe they have to break him out. Who knows? Yeah.
One other thing we should mention about this, one of the other rumors floating around about this is of course, for those of you who know anything about Suicide Squad, a very key character is Amanda Waller.
Oh, yeah.
There are rumors going around that they're looking at Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer, and Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
I like all those
Winfrey
names.
is one of their first choices.
I would love that.
Again, Kevin Tsujihara. What am I gonna? I'll just get the world's most influential woman.
I know, but she looks like Oprah Winfrey in the comic book version.
And she's a good actress. I mean, she really is. Like in The Butler. I mean,
she's had Academy Award things before.
Talented.
Another person I wouldn't mind for Amanda Waller, Vivica A. Fox.
Oh yeah.
She would be like a badass.
Yeah, but she's just too like she's pimp Amanda Waller. I think Oprah.
Awesome.
I think Oprah Winfrey's perfect.
Right?
She has to have that gruffness and like she's got to be able to yell at these guys and make them feel the fear of God, you know.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.